What's up, YouTube? Your boy back on live. It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill. What's up? I'm gonna get everybody like at least 5 to 10 minutes to come in before I start the general message. How y'all doing today? I got 333 subscribers. How crazy is that? Can't do nothing but thank Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit guys, and all the divine beings. I remember I had like I was still under 100, begging for like 100, and then I got 200. Then I was begging for like 303. Then I was begging for like 330, and then I looked at it like 333. I was like, wow, I'm doing so good. I only need like that times 2 more times, and I have me 1,000 subscribers. Won't that be fucking crazy, bro? That'd be so crazy.
Small business outside? Kirsten does. Vistaprint printed her banners, flags, flyers, stickers.
Yeah, I'm just giving it a minute. 1:44 on the clock. I'm just giving it a minute for everybody to come in. Yeah, everybody come in. I'm gonna do the gym. I mean, when a couple people come in, but if nobody come in, I'm probably starting like 8 minutes. I'm gonna start at 8:08. So when I start at 8:08, I'm gonna do the general message. And then if ain't nobody join by then, we just got a live with another general message. But I also just did a timeless message on my page. It'll probably drop in an hour, so check that out when it drops. Get it to me. Yeah, I literally still got the cards out from the last reading and put them up. Wait on somebody to join. If nobody join, like I said, I'm still gonna do this message and go on about my day, cause I did my part. But then I probably come on back later and do another. I got like 2 ideas of. Was it 2 ideas? No, I got 1 idea. No, 2. I don't know. 1. Yeah, I got 1 idea of a new type of message I wanted to do. I already was doing. Ooh. I already was doing the Earth Warrior message. And then I was doing the spiritual guide and spiritual master message. And then one time I did a Lord Ganesh message. That was only 1 time though. So today Tuesday though. I can still do it. I want to do the Ganesh message again. And then I want to do the Ganesh message. And I want to do the spiritual guide message. And then I want to do the what I had? The spiritual guide message, the Ganesh message, the Earth Warrior message, and then there was 1 new one I'm bringing to the table that y'all don't know about. Yup. And that's gonna give me at least, cause I gotta get to work. I gotta drop these vids, so that's gonna give me at least, Earth Warriors. Spiritual guide message. Ganesh message. General timeless message. Or and then 1 more. So there's 5 different messages that I gotta do. I ain't saying gotta do, but I got something to choose from. I can't say, oh, I ain't got nothing to do. You got 5 different messages, probably 5 different groups of people trying to look at. Everybody ain't from the same group trying to look at the same thing. We probably got some Hindus that know English trying to hear what Ganesh is trying to tell them. Then you got people want to know that Earth Warrior message because them cards be powerful. Then you got people that want to know what spiritual guys talking to them for that day. And then you got the timeless message that people most definitely want to hear, like what's going on. And I was gonna do zodiac, but I feel like I'm so above zodiac signs. Like, I'm not saying I'm above them, but I'm not trying to let that have no type of influence on me. I can put myself in the category saying, yeah, I'm classified under the Pisces, like I'm a Pisces, but it's me trying not to let them have no type of negative effect on me, because you know what I'm saying. But it's looking at it from their perspective. Also, it's like nothing's really negative. You know what I'm saying? So some shit is pure evil, but you know, yeah. But just being above it and not, stuck in that confusion and loop of it. Not saying it's a bad thing. Excellent tool, especially to figure out what type of person you is and something like that. But being able to overcome it, you know what I'm saying, and balance it out, and cancel out the effects, notify the effects of it, and using the positive effects only for it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, viewer, for whoever watching. I ain't started the he left. I ain't started the general message yet, but he left. But I ain't started yet. I ain't gonna start it. But not cancel it out. Not saying nothing bad about it, but nullifying the effects and using nothing but the positive effects of it. You know what I'm saying? So not canceling it out, not just critiquing it, but not, I don't know how to say it, explain it. By just saying reaping the, good benefits of it. It's like karma. Why would I keep suffering and staying in karma when it's potentially a way for me to overcome it and reap the good benefits of it? So turning that karma into dharma. Basically with, the same thing with astrology. So this is all it is. 7-11 on the clock, as I say that. Be right back, y'all. Where y'all at? All I heard was you goddamn putting snacks out of thin air last night. I'm ready now, y'all. Kind of. But I'm ready. Let's dive into this live message. So we're gonna start off. I don't think anybody watch this live message, watch it afterwards. I want to bless anybody that watches it, send them clarity, peace, abundance, wealth. Thank you, absolute source, for everything. Archangel Michael protect us so that no deception, no trickery, no interference. Everything for the highest good and harm and none. Clarity, peace, abundance. Give us a clear, direct message, absolute source, and all divine beings for the highest good and harm and none. So let it be. Amen, amen, amen. Let's dive right into it. So let's see what this live stream message is gonna be back. 11 on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Wow. So we walk through a portal. I see we walked through a little portal, didn't it? 2. Oh, the phone glitching. The phone was definitely glitching. Durga. Let's just get right into that one first. Number 15. 155 on the clock, as I said it. Ajna Durga. Power of the good. Number 15. You never lose faith in the power of good. You need never lose faith in how much you can accomplish as an independent and inspired individual in this world. You never believe that you are alone or without divine protection. You never fear evil. The third eye of the Divine Mother sees all things, is ever watchful and ever just. She birthed through holy vision the manifest power of good in all realms. Her gaze is upon you now. Trust her. Believe in the power of the divine to keep an eye on things for you. Trust that power to alert you when you need to know something or to understand what is happening in your life and what you need, even if you aren't so sure of that yourself at times. Actively contest negativity. When you feel something isn't coming from love, acknowledge it immediately. You don't have to make it about you or analyze it. Use your divine connection to deal with it promptly and effectively. Call for divine support in all things. You will not divert help from someone else if you ask for it for yourself. Allowing yourself to be helped empowers your path, which in turn helps all beings. Divine assistance is always there for you unconditionally. If you are not thinking the best thoughts, divine support will correct them. Never hesitate to call for that support. It is your greatest ally. Give up your attachment to past experiences of rejection and abandonment so that you can open to how much the divine loves you and can help you. Practice feeling confident and unconditional trust in a higher power, knowing it is stronger than all else. Put on some Durga now. Yeah, let's see some of my Durga. In the Hindu pantheon of divine beings, Durga shines bright as a powerful warrior goddess and protector of good and truth. Ooh, hold up, y'all. Gotta get a little more comfortable. She is the unified potency of all divine forces of goodness against negativity and evil, an icon for independence and divine power of the light. Durga is the solar mother who restores order and protects the human soul by destroying impurities such as jealousy, hatred, anger, and selfishness. She is creative, inventive, responsive, and powerful. Once a particularly adept demon looked like he was getting the upper hand in a battle with her, So Durga promptly birthed Kali out of her third eye. Kali, the black goddess, destroyed the demon ferociously and immediately. Durga is the invincible one. The Sanskrit word Durga means fort, a place that is protected in battle and unable to overcome. Durga's power animal is the tiger, indicating her unlimited power to protect virtue and destroy evil. She is bright, she is swift, she is unconquerable goodness. Durga's come, Durga comes into view when you have been fighting negative energies at some level, whether obviously in the world or more deeply within your soul. If you do not acknowledge this, you may fall prey to unnecessary confusion and self-doubt, believing that the issue can be dealt with as a solely psychological matter. Instead, it is a spiritual issue that requires the divine intervention and protection now offered to you. It is helpful to remember that evil is not about people, but about the forces that operate through them with ill intent. Durga is an extinguishable light, and she is rising within you now. Her presence reminds you of the light that is divine and true, and therefore cannot ever be subject to any lesser power such as hate, fear, jealousy, spite, or greed. No matter how intimidating an opponent or situation may seem, they are no match for the sacred rage of the divine goodness of light and justice. She vanquishes the evil that hunts their souls and perpetrates distress. Durga is your ally, your divine weapon, your refuge, and your vital energy for sacred purpose. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated. You can be confident in yourself and go about your work. You do not need explain yourself or justify your actions to anyone other than the divine in your own heart. Do not turn away from any obstacle. Believe in the power of the divine to clear the path, and the light shall be cleared. Believe that you are here in the fort of the divine light. Let your confidence and trust in the divine goodness of in the divine goddess of goodness radiate from you like a shining sun that fills your heart, mind, and belly. If your confidence has diminished because of past attacks or encounters with those who are so toxic that they cannot or will not recognize the difference between constructive communication and verbal, emotional, psychic, or physical abuse, then take heart. You are blessed with divine intervention, protection, and healing. Your confidence and sense of personal and spiritual power shall fully restored and will increase through this experience of healing. You shall discover the peace and confidence that comes from the realization that love can never be conquered. 8:08 on the clock as I said it. Unconditionally, okay, healing process. Say out loud. Unconditionally living light of Durga. Bless my endeavors, and relationships with your divine light and protection. Hold me in the fort of divine goodness where I am unharmed. Your beauty and truth shall shine light into any darkness, keeping me safe and blessed in grace. May your divine justice prevail. So be it. Say or sing this chant for as many times as feels good. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Place your hands firmly on your belly and then on your heart. Pause for a moment and then bow your head with your hands in your then bow your head with your hands in prayer. You have completed your healing process. So Durga, or Kali. In her more intense form, Kali, but Durga. Let's see what the next card got to say. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 28, Q Ante. Sweet paradox of empowering grace. Sweet paradox of empowering grace. Number 28. When the mind says no, but the heart leaps with joy, we are ripe for a transmission of empowering grace. The sweet paradox is that the more impossible the situation appears to be, the more we are supported through grace, and our divine success manifests, swift and complete. Let the faith of the heart overcome doubt. Allow your mind to be filled with wonder at the unlimited power of the divine, and you shall bear witness to the sacred manifestation. When there is something within your heart that you know you are on this planet to accomplish, you shall be given equal grace, power, talent, and ability to succeed in that mission. This is the divine promise's sacred plan for you. If a miracle is required for if a miracle is required for success, then one shall be given. Pray with courage and confidence for your rightful divine inheritance, and allow your bold heart and loving soul to believe in your beautiful hope-filled destiny. Cuante, the Quechua word for hummingbird, is the sky jewel of the Andes. Hummingbird bears the soul medicine of spiritual grace and evokes the evolution to conquer any obstacle through the extraordinary power of the heart. The concept of spiritual grace can be challenging to the mind. We often don't realize just how much we have been conditioned to subconsciously demand that progress in our lives be difficult, even whilst at a conscious level we bemoan the struggle and wish that things could be easier. We won't help, but we believe that we are unworthy or have to earn our success off the backs of our own efforts. The divine wants us to engage and participate in the realization of our destiny, but if we do not abandon our arrogance and learn how to surrender spiritually, we will never fulfill our potential. There is no way to allow for spiritual grace so that there is a way to allow for spiritual grace so that any obstacle can be surmounted. Even the invisible ones that seem to block your progress from some unknown source. It is not a question of needing to become powerful, but of your relationship with the divine needing to become more vitalized. Then divine grace can flow, creating success in the same situation that would have otherwise defeated you. When hummingbird brings you medicine, you have a high spiritual destiny, one that is going to triumph against the seemingly unsurmountable odds stacked against you. Hummingbirds have the highest metabolic rate of any animal on planet Earth, with their hearts capable of beating at over 1,000 beats per minute. These remarkable little creatures have an especially These remarkable little creatures have an especially high need for oxygen. Yet some of the species have evolved to thrive in the low oxygen, high altitude environment of the Andes Mountains, flying in the truly rarefied air at over 15,000 feet above sea level. This adaptation was possible because of a tiny genetic mutation that affects how oxygen is metabolized in the blood. The subtle inner evolution opened up the power of some hummingbirds to thrive. Even this, if it is playtime. It's the inner work, Brody. The subtle inner evolution opened up the power of some hummingbirds to thrive quite literally in higher worlds. Hummingbird medicine empowers the soul for success in situations that would seem the most unlikely. This medicine brings a subtle adjustment within the blood or feminine life force and how it receives and processes the unveiling presence of spirit. In turn, this leads to extraordinary and heightened abilities. Trust in the incredible possibilities that are birthed through the union of the sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies within you. Healing process. Rest quietly and be aware of your heart. As you place your hand there quietly, say out loud, "Oh my God, is this the right thing?" Yeah. Say out loud, I call upon the sacred testimony of all perfected ones who have laid down their blood for the very purpose for which I have been born. I bear witness to their sacred testimony of love in the spiritual realms as they call out for the cleansing of my bloodline. No impediment can stand against my divine fulfillment. Allow your heart to feel relaxed and peaceful without it having to make logical sense. Allow yourself to speak from the heart now by saying, I ask for divine forgiveness for my transgressions and the transgressions within my ancestral line. Okay. Why my AirPods? Let me say that again. I ask for divine forgiveness for my transgressions and the transgressions within my ancestral line from the beginning of time. I open my heart with genuine remorse for all violations against love that my ancestors and I have ever made. Here goes some more. Pure sacrificial blood of the Sacred Heart has already been shed for our souls. The spiritual blood of unconditional love beating in the living Sacred Heart washes through my heart and bloodline now, back to the beginning of time. This process will invoke an energetic release from your blood, which you may feel if you are attuned to subtle energies. Rest and allow this to happen without attachment or analysis. Even if you don't consciously sense something taking place, it will be happening. When you are ready, complete the process with the following statement. Through the intercession of the divine blood testimony from the pure Sacred Heart, all impediments have been answered. Grace flows and divine love manifests. So be it. Finish with your hands in prayer. If there is an emotional release that follows this process in your dreams or your daily life, take a moment to place one hand on your heart, reconnecting with a feeling of love and peace within. Know that this is a continuation of the healing release and that it will subside, leaving more space for grace and fulfillment to flow through you. You have completed your healing process. So, you got ultimate protection, wiping out the negativity, and then you got the hummingbird coming through. You had Durga with her protection. So she able to knock away the negativity that might be hunting you at a spiritual level, physical level, whatever level it might be at. And then you got Q-Ante, which is the hummingbird, coming through with the empowering grace. Some deep empowering grace. It says something about cleansing your bloodline, your transgressions. So nothing can hold you back from your destiny and your divine fulfillment. Anything, nothing you think you did, the divine don't hold you back. But you know you do gotta balance that back out. Somebody can stop you somewhere. Okay. Let's dive into the Keepers of the Light. What's up, Gypsy Tarot? Just on here putting a few cards. We had Durga. Once again. And then we had the hummingbird, who is Q-Ante. What did they call this? No. I was finna say something about the Andes Mountains. They called the hummingbird Q-Ante in Quechua. Andes, y'all was right. From the Andes. So yeah, the hummingbird with its empowering grace and Durga with her divine protection. So let's dive into the Keepers of the Light, Kyle Gray, to see what spiritual masters, spiritual guides, and divine beings gonna come through with this message. Come through in this message. So let's see. Anybody want a donation-based reading? You can see me donations to my Venmo, and I want to say my PayPal. I got Apple Pay too, but I don't know how we can use Apple Pay without y'all knowing my number. But I got Apple Pay. I don't got Cash App. I got Venmo. But y'all, the rest of it, I don't really know about that. What spiritual guys and spiritual masters gonna come through today? Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So let's see what Commander Ashtar got to say. Commander Ashtar. Ashtar, also known as Commander Ashtar, is a multidimensional, keep falling in my pocket like I'm Mario, is a multidimensional being who promotes truth, peace, and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial, but appears in human form so that he can communicate at heart level with all those on Earth who call on him. He is part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. You are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that there are living beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. 3113. Commander Ashtar. So choosing to walk with the light, choosing that call to be with the light, and knowing that it's millions of light beings waiting on you. So you can have one like head dude like Archangel Michael, and they had like millions of angels behind them. So yeah, just think about that. Each spirit guy got like millions of angels behind them. Impossible. Next, Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. That's that grace too. That's that grace energy. Not totally focusing on your current situations and limitations and focusing on the bigger picture. And then as you do that, it's like you accelerate the progress to the bigger picture, and it's letting you cut off all the weak negativity that ain't even worth the time, the distractions, you know, challenges. Holy Amethyst, Holy Amethyst. Holy Amethyst is the twin flame of Archangel Zadkiel, the angel who helps us transmute negative experiences into love and learning. He is the keeper of the violet flame, which helps us release anything that is no longer serving us. Holy Amethyst also enables us to look over our past fears and challenges and draw wisdom and learning from them. Unlike Zadkiel, for many years she was not mentioned in spiritual texts, and I believe this was because her miraculous support wasn't needed on earth as it is now. To connect deeply with her, hold her namesake crystal, amethyst. I got an amethyst over there. You are, I don't know if it's real, but it's still amethyst. You are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There's a sense that you are moving beyond current challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It's important to recognize that you are like a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life-fulfilling and dream-enhancing opportunities. It's important to focus on what you desire and not what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. Wow. Let's get one more out of here. Holy Amethyst. Holy Amethyst. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy, holy. Whew. Holy, 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 holy. My energy most definitely changed once I started playing that Durga. It's like some stagnant energy start moving around and stuff like that. It give me a sense of protection. I'm working with it, so yeah. Work with Durga because she did come out in this reading, so I threw on her mantra. Just come into the space with us and give us the energy we may need. It help us get closer to that grace, so then the grace can help us get closer to our purpose and our divine mission and our divine destiny. Yo, one more. Come on now. Lady Nada, awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. I pulled this on my last reading. I just pulled this. Lady Nada is said to be another incarnation of Mary Magdalene, but even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nada is a mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love we deserve, the light keeper whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing a true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. She brings an opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience. I'm getting that adventure. Oh my God. The cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself and then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage and move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love with yourself and all those around you. Walk your talk, focus on what you desire, give and receive in balance. Let's dive into the tarot. Same card from goddamn the last reading. Seven of Swords. So this is a grace period after shit. Nine of Swords from the Three of Swords. Most definitely a separation, pain, heartbreak, a loss of something for somebody, probably all of us, a deep wounding or pain. But it's you start out with the Page of Cups, connecting with the universe, inflow with the universe, letting go, letting the universe take control. You letting the flow of your heart basically take you. You're not really taking too much control over everything and really letting go and letting the universe pull you in places that's so unexpected. Then you got the Seven of Swords with some type of sneaky, it ain't even sneaky, but like sneaky energy, or you having to move around, another person having to move around, but you having to move around with your truest intentions when everybody around you might not understand it. And you having to let only the universe understand your true intentions, because it might be in this current situation or energy, nobody else gonna really understand. So you gotta just dive up out of there and do what you need to do for self, because only you gonna understand type energy. Then you got the Four of Swords with this rest period. It's a rest period. You healing this separation, this broken heart, this pain, grief, betrayal you done been in. That's the energy. Oh my God. It ain't bad. It's like a deep healing, rest, pain period. You being true to your true feelings. Like you having to rest, you having to recuperate, you having to really get yourself back together. Because if you don't, you gonna be stuck in this Nine of Swords energy. Don't know what's going on. The illusions killing your ass, the anxiety killing you, your nightmares overcoming you. Which you don't want to be stuck at all over this Three of Swords. Some type of separation, pain, heartbreak. I done just been through it. I'm still going through it. So my energy a little bit in here too, but it ain't me. It's like, and then so many people start coming in as I say that. So whoever this for, this Three of Swords energy, this is the energy you in. I'm finna pull some more cards so we can understand how you get out of this energy. It ain't bad, because it's like, all right, I took the risk type energy. It's the energy I took the risk, but I didn't know that after I took the risk that this all was gonna come up. But this all that's been suppressed, if you get what I'm saying. All this negativity, this pain, these illusions, drama. What's up, bro? The drama, this separation, but it's for the highest good. There's no negativity. This got to happen in order to throw you back into your energy or yourself. So it's like a deep healing period. That's where that grace and that protection come in at, because it's like you getting through some type of negativity that the universe that gotta support you in, Because as soon as you get out the negativity, you go straight into a healing process that you kind of get stuck in, but you're not stuck in it. It's just you healing. You got to go through this healing process. Pull some more cards. Let's see how we get out of this. Because your heart trying to awake. That's what's going on. So people think, oh, the healing journey, I'm going to hop up on the path. I thought it. I hop off on the path. I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so rich, abundant. I'm going to be so powerful. I can be able to help and save the whole world. And then I was like, wow, I got to help and save myself. I got to get rich for myself. I got to be abundant for myself. I got to learn what this is, because this is what I want. These my intentions, which grace going to lead me there, but this is not where I'm at right now. So I got to be true and honest with myself. Let go, let the universe pull me through this pain, heartbreak, separation, these illusions to lead me back to where I need to be at, which is my heart awakening. Because you being called, and you can't stay in the darkness, because then you'll never see what you totally need to see in the darkness. And if you don't get no type of light, you ain't going to be able to get the light necessary to overcome the darkness. You'll get stuck in this Selma swords. I mean, you'll get stuck in the 9 and 3, heartbreak, separation, 9 of swords. You just don't understand type energy. So they pull some more cards. They clarify this even more. They give us a little more clarity on how to get out of this energy once we get in it. Because you got to go through it to get to it. It's just a transition you got to go through. Because a tower moment you got to go through. It's a transition you got to go through. A tower moment you got to go through. This is so swords. Straight mental energy. You just straight mental energy. You overthinking. Think. So the universe got to pull you up out of this spiraling, confusion, illusion-based energy that you in. Which is causing a heavy tower into your life. This is a story I'm telling. I'm not through with the story. Which is going to cause, or is causing a major tower into your life. So you might have to go back and listen to it 2 times to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I said, this is exactly how the universe throwing them bitches out here. You on this path of letting go and letting the universe pull you through. This is a deep, this might be past life shit, or you having to pull yourself out of this shit. I'm sorry I keep saying shit a lot, but it's some shit. Like, it's a whole bunch of mental, oh my God. Page of Cups, though. You start off here, letting your heart lead you, heart awakening type energy, lead you to these unexpected things that you're looking for. When pigs fly, all this type energy, your abundance, you're looking for the success, the grace, you know, boom. But in you doing it, you doing this, you having to rightly jump off the porch and do it sneakily, or somebody doing something sneakily behind your back. I'm not finna put the energy and put nobody else in this reading. You having to move around sneakily, and only the universe understanding that what you gotta do. Everybody looking at you like you so bad, the crows hollering, letting everybody know, hey, we gone, fuck y'all type energy, but the universe really know what's going on. You trying to get yourself together, you trying to heal, boom. So that leads you into healing. You laying your head down, resting, getting yourself together, because this is needed. This is your period after the heartbreak, the betrayal, all this confusion, negative energy that you're going through. Because it left you in this 9 of Swords, illusions. Don't understand what's going on, your nightmares. You hoping this don't come true, which it's never going to do. The universe always got you protected, but you in this energy. All because of these 3 of Swords, heartbreak, separation. Your life not going how you want to. This situation not going how you want to. This person not going how you want to. So the universe got to pull you through this 6 of Swords. You got to go through this transition. You got to go through this transition. The universe pulling you through the transition. This straight mental energy. This like all the stuff you thinking about. So once you, oh my God, you understand what it is, knowing this is what you got to do. You don't want to go through it, but you got to. You got to go through the transition. It's going to need even more towers, mentally, spiritually, physically. Everything just coming down. It's a whole collapse. Why? What is going on? Whoever this for, the collective, this who it's probably for. That's why I hopped off the porch early. I took my risk. I was like, man, let me put it like this. I'm gonna say Hangman at the bottom of the deck. You really have to need to surrender. So this is some type of surrender energy If you don't surrender, you're going to keep yourself in this negative spiral of you trying to figure out how you're going to get up out of this situation. You getting stuck in the situation still being what you think it ain't being. You trying to put up illusions over the situation, which is going to keep causing tower after tower till you finally understand and put yourself in the hangman position. Understand, I have to let go and let God. I got to let go, surrender, and let the universe do its thing. Because I don't know what to do. Okay, me. Stand my mom. My mom not a bad person. Nobody on this earth a bad person. But my mom got her own stuff going on. The moon, this is so much confusing energy. Confusion. And I ain't even gonna say confusion, but like, you really have to let go and listen to your heart. You listening to your intuition. This ain't no physical thing you finna be able to work through. The first card said it. So, this ain't nothing you can like, I can't see everything, so this ain't nothing you gonna be able to do like physically. This is something where you really gonna need some spiritual help to lead you through this. That's why I'm playing the Durga right now. Boom. So let me put it just like this. I'm staying with my mom. Boom. Cool. Everything cool. Never really was cool, but I never got too much into her energy. But it's like when I got older and I really needed her, trauma, that's when she hit the fan. So I get with my baby mama, who I'm not with now. Get my baby mama, you know, karmic cycle. I mean, karmic list. You gotta learn who you is, my boy. You gotta learn who you is, what type of person you gonna be, what type of people you gonna attract. So I meet her, boom, cool at first. Things happen, so it never found for no reason. I don't even know what happened. So I go through the motion. I learn myself. I learned that, you know, I ain't gonna be with her forever, but you know, I learned a lot from her. Man, when I tell you, it's like when I woke up and was ready to like I go to what I was trying to go to, not on this physical plane could help me or bear me to what I was gonna be able to do. No person was gonna be able to help me with the spiritual stuff, the mental, the stuff I really like had to go through. This ain't about no money or none of that. That's what I'm saying. That money ain't what's gonna save you. It's you figuring out what the hell going on and all the other little parts. You going on that cross before you having to go to the money. You know what I'm saying? You get the cross if I had a crown, because if I get the crown and I ain't got crucified to understand what type of person I truly am, I'm gonna get crucified after the crown, and then I'm gonna lose my crown. So boom, I go through everything, doing I'm trying everything I can to be able to, you know, balance everything out. Then I learned, like, this ain't nothing I can do. Like, it's so heavy, and it's so many people that's, like, on me or just, like, confusing me, and it's, like, so many things putting me in so many directions. I can't do shit. I don't know what to do no more. So what I'm basically saying, okay, I try to go back home. My mom, the energy followed me there. And why everybody hit me up? Nah, don't hit me up today when I'm focused and ready to talk my truth. The energy hit me. So it feel like I ain't got no type of foundation. I'm just being truthful. I ain't got no type of foundation. I'm just stuck in my nightmares, my confusion energy, the people around me not helping me. They can't because they in their own shit. So at this point, this basically what I'm saying. At this point, I realized after I let go to really connect with the universe. I trust the universe. I've been trusting the universe. You know, even though I'm still having problems to this day, I still trust the universe, and I always did, and knew I was God's son, God's child from the beginning. So I was trusting the universe, regardless of how it come.
I need a drink. I'm about to pull up on you before you go pull up on me.
I knew who I was. So boom, I let go, let God. So I had the biggest part. That part was the hardest part for people down pat. But I didn't have the part about me emotionally and mentally having it together. So boom, I had to get away thinking I'm doing something wrong to all the people around me when I'm not. The universe know what I'm doing. The universe know I probably ain't gonna never be able to heal in the situation I am, because it ain't just one negative force that's hitting me now. It's like 10 of them motherfuckers hitting me now. So boom, if they all know where I'm at, I gotta move around and get somewhere where I feel like I'm being able to connect more with the universe. The universe know what I'm doing. The universe know what I'm doing. And this just the example. This just a story. The universe know what I'm doing. So boom. The universe give me a time to let me know it's time to heal, kid. You gotta get your heart together because you so attached and stuck to these people that they gonna bring you down where they at if you don't bring them up. So boom, you get in this rest period. I gotta rest. I gotta get myself together. People around me might not understand that, but still in the resting period, I'm at that 9 energy. I'm almost completing the cycle, but I ain't. I'm still stuck a little bit in these illusions, thinking I did something wrong. You know, nightmares. Then I get into the 3 of Swords energy. It just hit me all over again because I'm not letting this situation go. I'm thinking I'm finna have to go back, you know, and get it together. I heal to a point where I go back. Ain't no going back. This is a separation. Because if you willing to heal and other people ain't, you can't go back. So you got to be able to sit in that painful energy and understand this what it is. So doom. As you realize that, no, then the universe take you on your travels and then you start transitioning. It still be hard, it still be hurting, but you go through the transition. You still got to keep the ball running. Still got to keep the ball moving. The universe keep you moving through this heartbreak and pain. I don't even know what I'm talking about, child. This just the cards that came out, so I'm flowing with the energy. If this connect with you, it resonate, just let me know. If it don't, I don't know. Take it for the next person. So as you move through the transitions, the tower gonna hit. What's up, brother? The tower ain't got no choice but to hit. Either it's gonna keep hitting or you're gonna let that tower hit one time. It's just gonna completely destroy what you think supposed to be for you. Your whole little this mental energy. So these mental constructs that you got into your mind, the universe got to destroy them so you can be able to move to the light like you need to be able to do. So once you do that and surrender, you in the hangman energy. Thank you, brother. You in the hangman energy. You let go and you finally surrender. You realize, I can't do this by myself. I mentally can't do it. Everything I try, it don't work. It keep putting me in this cycle of pain, heartbreak, and nightmare and confusion. So get what? I let go and let God. So I let go and let God. I'm still a little confused. Let's see what the moon will say to us, because I completely don't know completely what the moon will be telling us. Illusions. I'm still stuck in them illusions. Illusion, hidden truths, the unknown. This ain't the illusions. This the unknown. So once you surrender, you are in the unknown. You don't truly know what's going on. Everything is destroyed. It's just you in the universe. You have to surrender to receive the grace. I gotta pull some more cards. They want me to pull the whole deck before I be able to understand what's going on. Pull 2 more cards. Knight of Cups. I think we finished it off, y'all. Because it was a story they was telling me. Knight of Cups. A classic romantic. So once you confused, you in the unknown, you don't know what the hell going on. You don't know what's going on. The love hit you. A classic romantic. You understand yourself. You truly finally understand what you like out of life. A classic romantic, a passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the idea of love, chivalry. So either A, this situation tried to take that away from you, or B, you had to go through this to truly understand what you truly love out of life and what you truly love about love. So it brought you, the universe told you, let go and open your heart. You went through that period of having to destroy so many mental and emotional constructs that you get snatched back and realize, I really do love. I really am a lover type person. And I really love this about love, whatever it may be. So you let go through the universe. You go through a dark night of the soul. That's exactly what it was. You go through a dark night of the soul. You're going through a dark night of the soul, which is going to lead you directly to the unknown. You don't know at this point. You in the energy of the unknown. So now you got the Knight of Cups, a classic romantic, a passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the idea of love, chivalry. All of this dark night of the soul. All right, okay, A-Star. This was for you then, bro. This was for you. Okay, this was for you. You going through a dark night of the soul, bro. Don't never feel like the universe leave you out. I'm by myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm here with you, bro. I'm here with you, bro. I can only help. I done been through so much in my life. I can only help how the universe let me help you. So, after you come up out the dark night of the soul, you get what I'm saying? You step into Once you go through the dark night of the soul and you step into the unknown, you in the Knight of the Cups energy. This classic romantic invites you to step into a world of roses, bubble baths, and champagne, and is fully devoted for you today and maybe for every day. This card heralds romance and embodies this graceful moment of a slow dance. Enjoy this flirtation and be present to connect. This knight is intuitive and totally in touch with his emotions. As such, he knows what he wants and he has no problem wearing his heart on his sleeve. This card often signifies someone who is in love with the idea of love itself, and sometimes this comes bundled with unrealistic expectations. Are you ready to be swept off your feet and to allow deep honesty and vulnerability to flow freely in your life? Do you believe in this type of true love? Get ready to take inspiration and run with it, to make art, music, and love and a veritable masterpiece of life. I am in touch with my emotions. So after the dark night of the soul, after you get into the unknown, you get in touch with your emotions. So you gotta go through the pain and heartbreak to realize it really ain't your pain and heartbreak. Most of this shit ain't even your own shit. So you gotta let the universe lead you through this shit to lead you right back to yourself. Which is the heart awakening, which is letting that holy amethyst, the violet flame, purify and release all this dark night of the soul energy up off you. You went through it, you knew, you learned all that you needed to learn. You learned how to connect more with the universe. Now you in the unknown, trusting the universe, and the universe, you know, giving you all the energy you need, because you called to the action. You want to be good. You want to do what's right. You trying to do with your divine destiny and divine mission. And you let go. And you go through the dark night of the soul. They come right back to yourself. Final card of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. So that's the last card I'm putting. You got the additional card to be the Ten of Cups, completion of an emotional cycle. So you completing some cycle. All this gonna lead you to complete this emotional cycle and realize what you truly want for yourself. Eight of Pentacles though. Boy, this was a read. Cause I didn't even know what I was talking about at first. I'm like, dang, all these bad-ass cards coming out. What's going on? But it's just straight mental energy, dark night of the soul energy. Eight of Pentacles. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you for coming on and watching me. You know what I'm saying? You want a donation-based reading, let me know. So you can set up the little, you know, payment and we can go about it. I don't care what you send me. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Pentacles, mastering a skill. An expert craftsmanship, the mirror card that you put into your work, methodical progress, patience and determination, sole purpose. Patience and determination are the best ways to ensure your success. Mastering these skills take time and perseverance, and shortcuts are not the best path forward as you build your experience. Remain dedicated to excellence and to developing your unique form. Steady practice, improve, and thrive. Put your mirror card, your love, your soul, and your energetic essence into your work and break it in consistent, methodical way. Perfect your craft and imbue joy into the repetitive things that you find yourself doing. Find flow in the details, no matter what it is that you find yourself dedicated to. If you know it's time to move on to something more inspiring, find your plan to do so. Consistent action is called for. Consistent action is called for, and often we feel blocked right before we expand into new levels. It's okay to be imperfect as you learn. As you become the master, find joy in self-improvement to help you get there. With love and determination, I preserve and I become the person I long to be. So you let go. You don't know. Okay, so at the beginning of this tarot reading, you didn't know what the hell was going on at all. And you just basically was like, all right, universe, I'm going to let go. I'm going to do what you want me to do. It takes you through this dark night of the soul where you basically lose all sense of self and everything else. And you finally get into the hangman and moon position where you surrender and let the universe do what it do. You step into the unknown with the moon energy. And then with the Knight of Cups energy, you finally realize what it is you love to do. You find the little stuff that's making you love. You find what you loving about life. Final card, Eight of Pentacles. You sticking it to whatever it is you love, whatever it is you dedicated to, and keeping that flow. You staying consistent. That's all it's about, because you right there. If this you, is right there. And all it needs is a few more steps for you to go past it. So you got to stay consistent at what you at right now and what you doing. Whatever it is you might love to do. Whatever it is, the purpose that called to you after this dark night of the soul, whatever it is, stay consistent. If it's healing, if it's work, stay consistent because you almost there. You ain't gotta be perfect to heal. You ain't gotta be perfect to do your work. That's why they had anybody at McDonald's. They don't need everybody. Yeah, they ain't gotta be perfect to come work at McDonald's, but you gotta be trying. You gotta stay consistent and trying to learn what you're trying to do. So yeah. That's what it is. You know, you get pulled out of all these mental energies to throw you into yourself so you can do what your divine mission and plan is. I don't know what that was all about. But it most definitely explained all that negative energy that Durga came in to talk about. That dark night of the soul. Hey man, thank you so much. Thank you for affirming that I know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't even know what the hell I'm still talking about, but I do. Thank you. I do now. Now y'all saying amen and yup. It's like a dark night of the soul, which I just went through myself, or still probably going through. I hate to try to say what I'm going through because I don't know what the hell I'm going through. I'm so in the unknown, but yeah. Yeah. Be right back. So that was the reading. Stay consistent on what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you for connecting the dots to that one. Yep. It's painful, but it's worth it. Because the ego like, oh, I know it all. I know that I'm doing. No shit. No shit, bro. It's so painful. You getting hit with like, I don't know shit type shit. That's painful because you want to know something, but you don't know nothing. So you got to let go and just stay consistent on whatever you're doing and let the universe take care of the rest. Yeah, anybody in, I mean, just not coming in. I just got done with the general message. It's going to be up when I get off live. But if you want a personal donation-based message, let me know so I can drop something for y'all. Venmo, PayPal, I think. I got Apple Pay too, but I cannot give y'all my phone number. Like, I'm not finna do that. But I don't care what it is. It can be $5, it can be $2, $10, $1 million. Might be $1 million. I'm your personal spiritual guide. I promise you. Like, my life got to be dedicated to you for a minute, bro. I promise you. Till you get it to a place the way you got it. You feel me? I'm gonna make your house. I'm making you a bath. I'm going to my home when I get done, but I'm coming to your house. I'm coming to your house. I'm making a bath every night for you, bro. I'm gonna figure out what type of work you doing. We doing it. You got a ceremony every week. Well, I'm telling you, every week we journeying. We journeying. We gonna go on a journey. I'm teaching you about every spiritual guide it is. I'm teaching you, I'm teaching you. I'm gonna teach you how to ascend. Like it, you give me $1 million, boy, you ain't gotta worry about most of this stuff. Free rituals. Oh yeah. Every ritual I do, you in the ritual. I promise you $1 million, boy. You in every ritual I am. Every ritual. I don't give a fuck. I'm just not working with that deity. You finna come getting this one. God, hey. Yeah. Yeah, I also do rituals and stuff. I don't be posting them a lot because they be so like, I don't know that type energy. Like my spirit be hard to do something that specific day. But I used to have like, when I was heavy on Facebook, doing a lot of work on Facebook, I had the rituals every day of what I was doing. So I got to redo another thing to set up different rituals I'm doing throughout the day. I barely knew what I was doing, so I had to get it together. I knew what I was doing though, but I barely knew like how to keep up with all that. Cause I had ritual schedule for every day. What's up though, y'all? We got 3 viewers in here. I know Gypsy went on because she been talking this whole message, which I love. A-Star, you probably still in here. Whoever else it is, talk to me. What's up with y'all? What y'all got going on today? I don't want to get off and I potentially miss some money or something, or a blessing. I ain't even about money, but a blessing. To talk to somebody or something. So everybody just left. They were like, oh, all right. They're just gonna watch me eat. I don't care. I do mukbang. I love eating. I get my own spot. I have my big table. I'm gonna have a mukbang table. I'm gonna have a spiritual table. I'm gonna have me a mukbang table. This table, I'm gonna do the mukbang. We finna eat. Is that it, everybody? Nobody wanna talk. I can get off. I might come back on a little bit later and give another message. We just gotta hang in there though, for real. This little Gypsy. We gotta hang in there, man. Gypsy, you still on here? Okay, so I'm on my YouTube. I ain't talking about nobody or nothing. But it's this random dude pop up, and guess what this man's name is? Hobo Terror. And he's a hobo. I was like, whoa, this man is powerful, bro. Think about it. How can you be a hobo still doing your work? So yeah, we just gotta keep going. I don't wish that energy on them. I wish them to be blessed and abundant. But yeah, I don't want to be homeless. I promise you. That's why I'm trying to do as much work as I can so I can get myself together and have me somewhere to stay. And I can turn over with the world. Especially with the mukbangs. I love mukbang. Oh my God. Food, dude. Food. I guess that's it, y'all. I'll be back on live. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for checking me out. You know, if you weren't able to catch the general message, rewind this motherfucker and watch it again. It was a little confusing, but rewind this and watch it again. I'll be back on later. So thank you for supporting me. Have a blessed Monday day.